Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for another round of 7 Days to Die. We are in a bit of a mess because look at our infection, 26.6%. I had found some honey in a stump, so it's on hold right now. And we found a herbal antibiotic which helped, but we are still very infected. And I was running around looking for some more stumps because we have really got to get this infection cured. We were, I think, at 40.9% infection at one point, which is no bueno. It's bad news. Oh my goodness, we found an engine. We are going to be seriously encumbered here. Climb up on a high point, and is it a stump? It is a stump. Are we going to get lucky again, maybe? Keep an eye on Bo over there. No joy. No joy. It's not going to give us what we need. We're not giving up, though. You never know. You could find an herbal antibiotic or an antibiotic in a purse. I mean, wouldn't somebody carry that stuff around in their purse if it was the apocalypse and they were trying to keep themselves from dying of infection? It's an interesting POI over there in the snow biome. And that looks like some kind of, I don't know, government building. Who knows? I am not seeing a whole heck of a lot of stumps anywhere. Maybe we're just at the wrong angle, you know? See that trash over there? Oh, there, see, like I said, wrong angle. Will we get lucky? I am not sure. I notice our infection is still continuing to drop, so the last honey we got is still working on it. Love that we found a bunch of lockpicks. Not loving the fact that we haven't found more stumps and honey. Getting lots of birds' nests, feathers, and eggs. Oh, we got another one. Yeah, we're encumbered. And there's a doucher. Look at that, we found another one. These are just going to continue to lower our infection as long as I can keep finding one here and there while we're still not increasing in our infection rate. Perished in wine and dine. I wonder if they mean wine. No, that's spelled different. Yeah. We do have a vitamin. We're going to take that, because that'll help us keep from getting fatigued. Alright. There's a stump over there. So maybe we should take her out. Rawr! Man, those headshots with the crossbow, they definitely do the trick. No love. We are thirsty. No, we have actually... I'm going to go over here and drink out of the river, because we have our special helmet with the attachment so that we can drink out of wherever. And we're just going to fill up on water, because carrying all this stuff around is thirsty business. Usually go all the way up to 100 at least. We'll go a little over 100. I'm going to change these to squares just in case we have to, you know, get up on something really quick. Do I have any more? I do have 3 more repair kits. Oh, it's snowing on us. We're continuing our search for these elusive honey stumps. I'm not going to worry too much about... Oh, we got Tom the businessman over there. Come on. Oh, I miffed it. Forgot you gotta lead him a little bit. I see a stump. I want to see if I can get my arrow back, my crossbow bolt, because I lost one when I shot him and miffed it. Just gonna go up here real quick and see if I can see any more. Not seeing any at the moment. Come on, let us get lucky. These only cure 5% of the, there's another one right there. Only 5% of the infection, but, you know, over time, if you get enough of them, you could cure your whole infection. Oh, give us a herbal antibiotic. That would be awesome. Nope, but we got 2 knife guys. So we can make a bone knife quality 5. And we got a steroid to help us with our carry weight. It will dry us out some, but you know, if we get in a pinch, it'd be a good thing. I am going to make that level 5 bone knife. More damage, more... In fact, let's do that right now. And I don't have any mods on this. Thought I saw something there for a second. You know, it's the forest. You'd think there'd be more stumps. Well, I probably forgot to take my crossbow bolts out of the dude. Oh, it's Lieutenant Dan. Okay, that was complete and utter myth. I got 1 out of the 3 crossbow bolts back. Our infection is still, there's another stump, is still going down. And I know we got a dead grr right there. Premature. Come on. Did I get him? We're going to throw that stuff away in a second. And I got my crossbow bolt back. Maybe we will get lucky. And we'll get another honey in this one. Of course, because infection affects our stamina severely. No joy. Okay, there's another stump. Let's make sure we didn't miss any on this side. I am not seeing any. We'll look over that way in a second. Stamina sucks. Hi, how are you, Nettie? Still trying to cure my infection. I've been lucky. I have found some honey and stumps, and we're in a different area of the green. So I'm working on it. Once I get this infection cured, I'm going to try to find another honey, or we should be going to Jen soon. She's the medical trader. So maybe we'll get lucky and she'll have like antibiotics or herbal antibiotics that we can buy. Okay. It's the grown-up Kenny from South Park. Oh my God, I killed Kenny. That show was so stupid. It was fun, but stupid. And that infection continues to decline. But I'm still not sure if I have taken in enough honey to completely get rid of it. We did find one herbal antibiotic in the last episode. Oh, I wanted to tell you too. I've been having a little issue with Twitch, like dropping my stream and then restarting it like right after. I don't know why. I checked my internet is fine, my ping is good, everything looks fine, but it has still dropped me some of my playthroughs like 3 or 4 times in a playthrough. My recording's never interrupted, and it's not cutting my stream, at least on my end. So I don't know, but I want to warn you in case my stream vanishes, that it'll be right back. It's happened a few times this week. I see another stump over there. So we're going to go get it and hope that we have some honey. I should be getting close to finishing Trader Rec's quest. And after Trader Rec, he's going to send us to Jen in the burnt biome. And we got another honey. You know, I think I'm going to hold off on that until we see if the infection goes away, because I've had quite a few. And I know they're worth 5 each, and they do stack. So as we travel back to Rect, we'll continue to look for honey along the way. And who knows, I may have already cured it, and we'll just have an extra one in case we get infected again, because we have been on the infection struggle bus this entire playthrough. It's been absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to climb this hill over here. think that's a bow over there. We got tons of eggs and feathers. We got like 315 feathers and 27 eggs. I still can't make bacon and eggs yet, but we did find some more cooking. Here's another stump, and there's another stump. Maybe we'll get lucky. So how's your day going, Nettie? See something over there, a POI of some type. No love. The game is giving me no love. Aside from massive amounts of birds' nests. Is this like a little town or something? I wonder. Let's look at our map. We haven't been in here before. Seeing Arlene down there. She's always wandering around somewhere. Lieutenant Dan. I wonder if this is a poppin' pills. Yeah, she took it in the back. You're not going to give me my crossbow bolt back, though. Miss, you're not dressed very appropriately. Super Shamway. None of these guys are going to give me my crossbow bolts back. Oh, that took his arm right off. We got a buy and go. A1 self-storage. Oh, this has a pharmacy in it, though. I don't know. That is a 4 skull. We are definitely not leveled up to that yet. It's a nice thought, though. But now we'll know where it is. Okay, so they got gas pumps. Still gonna keep my eyes out for tree stumps. We have more buildings up here, so perhaps, just looking for tree stumps, perhaps, how long does this steroid last for? 12 minutes. Alright, well, we're going to use that. And we're going to drink these waters. And we're going to eat these pumpkins. just to clear the space out. But it shouldn't be encumbered until after I get back to Rect. Alright. Oh yeah, that's helping with our movement speed a great deal. Well worth it. Not sure what this place is. Ooh, give me an herbal antibiotic. I'll take a vitamin though. Vitamins are good. They help with our fatigue. Our fatigue. I wonder if I can make a, what is this? Jack and Sally's Getaway. What was that John Cougar Mellencamp song? Jack and Diane, that's it. Hey, we got a stump. Our infection is down to 14. And we have a honey in our inventory. It didn't give us another one though. Apparently it's dark, scary time. Animal fat. Well, heck, they got the wall open right here. I guess I can have a little peek inside and see what's going on, right? More water. Took it like a champ. Kept both my crossbow bolts. How many do I have left? 58. I think I have more bolts cooking. Another cooking pot. Let's make him a unicorn. Gruesome. Water is good. I always got to remember to reload. I'm not going to pick that up. We didn't quite get to make her a unicorn. Huh. That was weird because I tried to open the door and it didn't. Maybe I just wasn't hitting it in the right spot. I'm going to scrap this because they're only worth $4 at the trader. Not worth carrying around. Get my crossbow bolt. I see a lot of people skip the shoes when they come through. And a lot of times those shoes, you know, you can get armor parts and leather and other things out of them. So we just ruined Bo's day, or freed him from eternal walking around forever. Where did he go? I don't have a helmet light mod yet, so we're still waiting on that. It hasn't happened yet. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe I overlooked him. Where you be, Bo? Alright, well, I'm going to chalk it up to one of the weird glitches in the game because there's plenty of them. Sometimes stumps are in the strangest places. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to be heading on this side of that lake. Nurse or doctor. Not going to assume. I was hoping she'd drop a bag with medical stuff in it. Preferably antibiotics. Like bandages or anything. I'd be fine with all of it. Surprised I haven't seen more snakes. I'm sure as we get into the desert, I will see more of those. Come on. I almost didn't see the other zombie. And I miffed it. Is it my imagination, or are they just vanishing into the ground? Okay, we're getting way off track from where we wanted to go. Good luck chasing me down, Lieutenant Dan. See another stump. Grab this. I love that I found this crossbow. I can't even make the wooden bow yet, I don't think. So, oh, did I get... I have 2 honey now. Look, it's still going down, 9.4%. So at this point, if it starts back turning red, I'm going to be able to fix it with the honey I have on me currently. So our infection issue is nearly over. Wow, she got hops. She knocked herself down when she did it, though. See if we can get any of our crossbow bolts back. Apparently not. I figure I'll grab all of these. Why not? We got a pass and gas up here. Let's look where we're at. Okay, that's that direction. Alright, well, I'm gonna go up here so I can open this pass and gas, if I had not already. Did we? We did, because we've been through here before. And then we're going to head back in this direction. We haven't opened this whole road up yet. Oh, I think our steroid is worn off. No. It's still in effect. Alright, herbal antibiotics. I'll take a big hitters though. Why not? Clubs are good. Okay, we've been here. I missed the backpack, apparently. We got some yummy deer meat. Have not gotten this mailbox yet though. And it has something we already have. But we can sell it. It's going to be worth either 100 or 160. Alright. looking at the map again. We could go that way, but I'm thinking we probably should head in the direction of the trader. Our steroid is not going to last forever. Oh, she tough. Got 2 of my crossbow bolts back. Is that a tree stump? This one is. Let's reload our crossbow. Might as well stack up on the honey if I can. No luck. I see another stump down there though. So we're definitely going to go get it. And this looks like that lake that we've passed by before. No honey again. Alright, I'm gonna eat this so I can eat this. Pretty sure we've done most of these places. Nope, it's not showing that we've been by this place. I think we're on the other side of the lake, so we'll just take a jaunt around. Take Kevin out along the way. And he ate our crossbow bolt. I hate it when zombies do that. They eat your crossbow bolts. That is a big little dock there on this lake. I live near 2 very large lakes, but I think those are just logs. They're not stumps. I see this fool down there though. Mister. Is Karen down? I think it would be interesting if they made it so sometimes when you hit them that they'd play dead until you got near them and then pop up. It'd scare the heck out of me, but it could be fun. Hallwell Freight Company. Well, it's interesting that they're right here on the lake. There's no river access, so where are they going to ship it to? And I see yet another stump. Look, we're down to 4.6% infection. We may end up with 2 or 3 extra honeys. I see another stump right there. Well, we have 2. That is an interesting POI right there. What level is it? Camp Carwell. For level 1, it's awfully cool. And it's right here by the lake. If the trader wasn't so far away, we're going to get that buck there too. Come on, give me another honey. Nope. Feral doucher. Wow, I'm really bad. That's right, glowy eye. Eating on my deer. That's ours. It's nice to have my voice back, I'll tell you. Or at least mostly back to normal. All that turned out to be an allergy issue. Okay, we got another one over here. That's right. Bleed out, bitch. Pardon my language. This might be an interesting location for like a day 7 horde. Ooh. I would rather have the corn. Let's make Deadker a unicorn. Click. They keep eating my crossbow bolts. It's very rude. Do collector. Look at that. Another Forge Ahead magazine. So where does that bring us up to? Not enough, I guess, to matter. Do I have potatoes in here? I'm going to scrap this because we already have one. Because I want the potatoes. I'm going to close that so nobody wanders in behind us. Inventory's full. We don't really need those feathers. Let's put them like in here. Put those in there for now. Oh yeah, I love these situations. I wish I could get these little hydroponic setup things. Be able to use them at the base. Maybe somebody can make a mod for that. Right in the foreface. Bobby, that's not a very flattering position. Oh, 2 bookcases. I almost missed them. Alright. Our infection turned orange again. But we had honey, so we can cure it. And we still have an extra. Okay, we got the grave digger mod and the muffled connectors mod, which helps with you sneaking around. Why do I get the feeling there's a dog in here somewhere? We only have 8 rounds left in our machine gun. Ooh, that shot to the face looked painful, Bobby. I don't think I can shoot him through the gap. Can try. That would be a no. Alright, well, while you guys are working on that, of course, they gotta be here somewhere where I can't. Oh, damn it. That's frustrating. Heard something drop, probably my crossbow bolts. Because I had shot that crawler a few times. Well, hey, no, we must be getting close to it though. I'm going to go ahead and make that. Stick the excess in here. Not going to make that, not going to make that. We will put this in there. And I don't currently have anything I can stick the burning shaft mod. I don't believe it'll let me. Yeah, these only take one. So I'm going to keep what's on them. So we can put that in there. I'm going to hang on to those. Put our corn in there. Alright, let's open this and see what we got. We got 3 Rifle World magazines. Is that a sniper rifle? A pipe rifle. But it's level 3. Does 48 damage. I'm gonna stick the pipe baton in there for now, and we'll put the the pipe rifle on our bar. Put that in there. I probably will sell the, we're going to put the engine in there because they're hard to come across. I thought I was making, I stopped. I was making some. We're just going to let that burn until it's done. And hopefully this will burn until it's done. Add to the iron. And we're going to make some more crossbow bolts. Because we went through a fair amount of them. Was there anything else in here I wanted to sell? No sell price on the primitive bow. I don't think that Rect will buy that, but I'll give it a shot and see what if he does or not. Why not? Hi, Chaser. I didn't even see you come in. He says, "Pet me. I'm right here. I'm just a little guy. Notice me, love on me. But most of all, give me treats." And that is most definitely both of these puppies. They're definitely the give me treats dogs. As many as possible. Wrecked, where are you? Over here. We haven't really had a wandering horde. I don't know why I have this marker over here. Let's see where the marker is. KZ's ZL radio station. It's too bad there's no books on that bookshelf for me to snag on my way. I do see this stump over here, and you know we're going to hit it up because infection is a constant issue. So anytime we see a stump that we can get some honey from, we're going to try to do it. I was surprised I hadn't spotted that stump before. But I mean, it could have spawned in after I had gone through here. Or I might have just been oblivious, which is probably more likely, and didn't see it. It's drizzling on us. Wow, it reminds me of a very old song. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, no. I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. Wow. Where that came from in my memory, I have no idea. They probably played it on the radio so much when I was a kid that it just is ingrained in my brain. Because I think it's probably that old.
You smell like the dead.
Rect, have you smelled
money.
yourself lately? You smell like dysentery. I'll just say that.
Let's get this over with.
At least he didn't say he needed to take a crap this time. I haven't had very much luck selling these. But it looks like he's going to buy it. I am shocked. I usually just scrap that stuff.
And that's all you buy?
That's all I bought because you don't have anything good. Buried supplies. I would rather do the clear.
You'll do what you're told, asshole.
At Nav Mount Cave. Okay. Oh, what the heck, we'll do it.
I got work to do if you don't mind. It's a deal. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope. Selling to even a dumbass like you.
Rect, have you looked in the mirror lately? Helmet light mod. Yes, please. I had to buy it, but at least we have one now. That took a big chunk of my money.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Yeah, well, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, mister. Oh. That means we have to... Alright. We're going to do it because we need the light and we're going to a cave. We just got to remember that we have to put that back on before we can drink the water. In fact, before we do this, I'm going to take that one off and put this one on, and we're going to drink some of this. Let's see where our water's at. We're going to just drink all the water. I think that's enough for now. No, I'm going to go ahead and drink it all. And then we're going to swap this. Much better. They should sell honey in the vending machine, I'm just saying. Alright, where is this thing? Wouldn't this be hilarious if I was completely oblivious and walked right past this thing? Which wouldn't be a shocker to me, to be honest. I could very well have walked right past it without even realizing it. We are going to keep our eyes out for tree stumps along the way, though. Edgar. That was my cousin dropping his earrings in the other room. Just kidding. Day 7 is almost upon us. Okay, we're going to be heading into an area that we haven't been through before. Alright, Skinny Pete. And that fool took all of our crossbow bolts. See, this is why I'm glad I made more. Because these inconsiderate zombies just eat your crossbow bolts. Their mama zombie must have not raised them right. I see you over there, Bobby. Got him in one shot. And we got our bolt back. Sweet. I wonder if this thing's going to be way up on that hill over there. If it is, I wonder how we get to it. Looks like it's going to be. Wow, Edgar's a big target to miss. Yeah, me and Edgar are built about the same. We're a big target to miss. This map has the weirdest terrain, like all those dips and pits and stuff. What made all of that? Natural erosion doesn't cause that stuff. And we haven't been down this road, apparently. Alright, well, I'm going to scrap this because worthless. And one of anything is not worth carrying around. Unless it's like a repair kit or... Oh. ScoMo. Did we get him in one shot? Hell no. These guys have a lot of hit points. But I did get him. Alright, I'll take that. We will scrap that. I'll take that for now. Because I forgot to bring food with me. Alright, ScoMo, where are you? Yeah, give me all my crossbow bolts back. We are definitely going to stop by this place on the way back. We got potatoes and corn. Yeah. How many? It's 3 scarecrow fields, three skulls. We can handle 3 skulls. They have a dog though. We gotta be wary of that. Now how the heck am I supposed to get up there? And I don't know if you see what I see, but there is a stump right over there. Arrgh. Oh, it's Kenny. Oh my God, you killed Kenny. Sorry about that background noise. I have no control over that. How dare you infect me? It's a good thing I have honey on me. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get another one. I knew it. Fucking Steam. Or Twitch. I'm really getting frustrated with it. I may completely stop streaming on Twitch if it keeps dropping me. No, Karen. This is not the complaint department. Okay, we got the burning shaft mod schematic. We already have a burning shaft mod, but it's nice to have the schematic as well. That way we can make them if we need it. It makes me nervous not to have a honey. So I'm looking real quick to see there's a stump over there. I would just rather have it on me just in case. No joy. I don't see a way to walk up there. Maybe we have to like sidestep the mountain or something. Before we go into this place, I'm definitely taking a vitamin. Look at that dummy, just fell off the hill trying to come over here. Hey, wait, give me my crossbow bolt back. Should have left me alone, bro. I do not. I do have one. Let's fix that. Apparently there was a windy road coming up here, but we just took a shortcut, came up the mountain. That reminds me, let's make sure everything's loaded before we go into this POI. Wow, that thing is... yeah. Something tells me I'm not going to be using that a whole lot. Oh, it's a level 1. Excuse me. Saves me making them, you know? Sweet. Moldy backpack. Well, we're going to scrap that because we have a level 3 already. We don't need that. Going to eat these. Going to scrap that. And I said I was going to eat one of these before I came in here, but I completely forgot. Spaced it out. They're trying to be sneaky with this stuff on the ground. He's a unicorn. Gotta look for those little nooks and crannies that they hide in. Grab these. I think that is a crawler. And that sound means that that was the last one. Alright, we got 2 big hitters magazines. That's good. Blue is always good. I have to look. And there's a poppin' pills there too. Oh, medical magazines are good. More ammo is good. What do we get? Craft exploding arrows and crossbow bolts. Awesome. And that is an assassin's armor outfit. I hear somebody. Must be above us. Well, nothing spectacular. We're going to scrap this for space. Undead damage resistance. You know, I think I'm going to keep that on for now. Just for a little added protection. Honestly, I can't tell where they are. Oh. Right there, apparently. Scrap that. And I didn't see that bag right there because it blended in too well. This is easy wood. Might as well get it, you know. Doesn't take much to harvest it. Kevin took my crossbow bolts. The dirty pup. Yeah. I'll just leave it at that. Gonna hit him where it hurts. Give me my crossbow bolts back. It's interesting how this continues to go up. I wonder what's up farther. Now I have to look. Is there another POI up here? Maybe it goes down the other side of the mountain. I am going to get this stump though. Every time we see one, we're going to get it. At least early game. Because keeping that honey handy is a must. That, and we got to remember to take our vitamins. I think there was just two ways to come up. From the far side or from this side. Interesting. What can we see over there? Just a bunch of snow. Well, we know old Hugh will be in the snow biome. Oh yeah, we've been through here before. He's a feral. At least I got all my crossbow bolts back from that guy. Like I said, weird terrain. This is not stuff that natural erosion would create. I know the Fun Pimps fixed all of the textural issues in the rest of the game. Why not the Navezgane map? Laziness, perhaps? I just don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. If you're gonna go through all this trouble to fix all these textural issues, why not apply it to the oldest map you have? You apply it to the other maps, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe it had something to do with that. I know there's like a Grand Canyon area. Right in the butt. Did I get him in 2 hits? I did. Ooh, Dedgar. Not looking good, bud. He's definitely got the... Oh, we got 2 stumps here. Please give me some honey for my trouble. Hi. Yeah. It is sad, but I expected it. I mean, didn't you? Every time they say they're going to do an update, they, it's late. I just have grown to expect it. I was just talking about the textural issues on this map and how they fixed it on all of the other maps, but haven't bothered to do that in the Navezgane map, which looks like the only map that they have the 1.4 update on. True. I keep hoping. I've been playing since the beginning, like early alphas. And there's been a lot of changes over all that time. Some of them I liked, some of them I didn't like so much. I'm not a big fan of the elimination of the water jars. I think total elimination, not a great thing. I think that you should have at least had a small chance to find jars or to be able to craft them and just make them expensive to craft. But you know, it is what it is. It makes it a little more difficult. I'm doing good. I'm just having fun playing this game. I had been struggling really bad with infection. I got up to 40.9% infected. And I managed to get rid of it by hitting stumps. That's why I keep stopping and checking all the stumps I come across for honey. That was a lot of honey to come up with. I did find one herbal antibiotic, and it helped. And I'd gotten so close to curing it before, and then I wouldn't find honey for a long stretch, and it just kept dragging out. I had been infected until today from the very first day. The first zombie that hit me infected me. Yeah. I've been looking for them. I know I got the one that you have a chance to get it from trees. I did find that one. So that was good. This is really not great. I think I'm going to just take the ammo. It's one of my go-tos. I won't play it for a while and then I go back, and since I started streaming, I've been kind of doing it steadily, different playthroughs. Hey, I got my bicycle finally. Which means that I can go to Jen now.
Listen up, jackass. You want... What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
No, I want to sell you some stuff first.
Buy or buy?
Buy your own self, wrecked. Okay. Sounds good. Thanks for coming in, saying hi. I cannot forget to switch over that stuff. Let's see, does he have a headpiece that's better? No. Wood harvest. Bartering might be good. I don't have enough money for it though. I think I have several of these in my box. I was kind of hoping to get
A sale is a sale.
a piece of armor that I could put the headlight mod and the water filter. Not really anything I want in there. I'm gonna head to my base. Let's get our bicycle down. See what color we ended up with. Orange or yellow. Interesting. We have like the priest top on. Held a message for using channel block terms. Yeah. Good. I am so tired of these bots sending me messages. It's kind of a pain. Riding our way into town. I didn't even look to see where Jen was. I know she's in the burnt biome, which is behind me. Did I check this car yet? I'll grab the gasoline. I guess it hasn't been sitting there long enough to respawn something. Well, this is a lot more convenient than running around. And it gives me some extra storage, which is great. You can do it. Come on. Get that cardio in. We've already cleared every house on the street. Let's look at that map. Oh, Jen's not that far away. I knew we'd be heading in that direction. I think I left the cooker burning, and I know I left the forges going. At least a screamer didn't show up this time. I had like 3 of them one time show up. Oh yeah. Fortunately, I think I didn't have enough fuel for it to burn up too much. I usually keep 20 in here. Just because I'm bad about wasting stuff like that. Get that going. I'm going to do that, and we are going to make forged iron. We're going to need forged iron very soon. Oh, I have to put wood in there. I'm like, why is it not working? All right. I'm going to grab that, and I know we have points to spend. I want to fix something really quick. Well, I guess it's gonna stay the same. It is what it is. All right. Haven't put anything in Lucky Looter. How are we doing on Daring Adventurer? I think I have to put another point into that so that it's going to make me put more than 1 point in that. I want to get another point into Daring Adventurer. Well, that's a good extra thing there. The reason I want to do Daring Adventure, if you're unaware, is that when you get to level 4, you get 2 rewards for every quest that you do for the traders. So it's worth putting the points into. It can be really helpful. I already have some into parkour. Hidden Strike and From the Shadows are good if you are taking them out from a distance. Still cooking, I guess. How are we doing on water? I might want to think about getting those, what are those cloths for the plastic tarps? A tarp, yeah. And I think I'm going to go ahead and sell the I'm going to sell the Assassin's Outfit level 1 to Jen. You know, I might take I'll take the brass and sell it to her as well. The gas can stay here. We'll put the iron will split between the forges. That one's done. Well, I guess I can cook that the rest of the way. I'll just leave those cooking their little hearts away there. Let's see where we're at on tools. Still level 2 for the shovel, and we could create our own water source by making a bucket. But with the water filter, it doesn't really seem necessary. We can make the claw hammer. Weapons. Well, we have the iron crossbow, so we don't need to make a legendary primitive bow. I haven't really been a fan of sledgehammers. We can make first aid bandages and splints. And landmines, apparently. What about armor? I don't think a legendary primitive hood is going to give me more slots. I think it still only gives you the one. How many legendary parts do I have? None. So that settles that right there. I'm going to put these back on my bar. We could use some pocket mods, I'm telling you. That would be very helpful. Because our space is very limited, and I don't really want to put it into pack mule. I know it gives you extra slots, but you find those pocket mods all over the place, so it just doesn't make any sense to me to do that. I think I must have accidentally hit the wall at some point. Alright, we're heading off to see Trader Jen. I did have zombies get in once into the base, so that's where that damage came from. Oh, we got a wandering horde. I like wandering hordes. They have loot bags. Arlene, you're being a little too aggressive, girl. Well, I accidentally shot the zombie behind this dude. Should have known Arlene was right up his butt. Damn it, I love that bob and weave. Big Mama. She's a unicorn now. Girl. Click. Let's see what we got in the bag. Kind of disappointing. The whole that whole wandering horde, I got one bag. I'm gonna stick that in there. We're gonna eat this, because apparently you can only carry these in stacks of 10. I'll keep the magazine to sell to Jen, and we'll get on our way. In the rain. Thank goodness we don't like catch colds and stuff like that. I wish you could like pick up speed like you would on a regular bicycle when you go downhill to help you get up the other sides. But I don't think they have the physics in the game worked out quite that way. It could get rather crazy. Here, we're gonna... tap and roll, tap and roll. Because our stamina sucks. I hope that the road actually goes that direction. I am completely unfamiliar with this map. I have never played Navisgane before. I am going to stop right here because I see a tree stump. That possibility of honey, you know. I must have it. Nope. And we don't have any honey, so I'm going to have to be careful. I hope this curves around. I see a city in the distance. Okay, so the road goes that way, towards Jen. Good. Good morning, Lieutenant Dan. I guess it's afternoon, 2:03. Yeah, this map definitely has some textural issues. Hey, a meat noodle. I'll take that. I have actually eaten rattlesnake before. That was pretty good. A little different. Is this... No, this isn't Jen. This is the church. Alright, well, I'm going to drive through the town over here and see what we can see. Yeah, textural like that. Little cafe. The mailbox was screaming to me, check me, because I have a forge ahead in it. You know, I just realized that I found enough books to make the workbench and I've still forgotten to do it yet. Okay, another meat noodle. Easiest way to get meat in early game. Snakes are pretty slow and they're not very... You know, I might be able to get that pig. Need to get a better angle though. Could be dangerous because pigs are butthead. They don't really like you. Yeah. They don't really like getting poked. Hopefully we'll level up soon our archery and do more damage. Alright, I'm not going to take that for now. And we might as well check this one too since we're right here. Nothing really to write home about. Jen seems to be right here. Wonder if she dropped this pink bag. I hear a Bernie behind me. Look at Jen's got this cute little place here where managed to burn everything else except for her place. Who knows? Maybe she had sprinklers. That biker's going to be an issue. Click. Always reload your weapons. How many hit points you got, Gary? A lot, apparently. It looks like a pin cushion. This didn't escape me. I see the one in front of me too. I'm gonna get both of them before I go into Jen. And we are going to have to, because we're thirsty, we're going to have to take our mod off of there. And then we can drink our water. After all, it is warm here in the burnt biome. One of these has got to give us a honey, you know? After dealing with infection so much in this game, I feel like I need to have honey on me all of the time. Just gonna do a quick scout around her place here to see if any more stumps are available. I actually made a base in that mountain right there once. Now that I'm remembering. Maybe I did play this map once with some friends. Sorry, bunny. What's up, Lieutenant Dan? Oh Lord, it's Arlene. Did I get her with one shot? Sweet. And here Bernie, or Bernadette behind me. Get my crossbow bolt back. Great, I got a meat noodle attacking me and a Bernie. Hit him in a, or her in an unfortunate spot. Alright, well Jen's got a bunch of stuff you can search in here. So I'm going to do that. I'll probably drop some of it after the initial search. Trader compounds, easy way to get supplies. I didn't think there was anything in there that we could get. Plastic. And still Jen's stuff. $7. Potato. I'm just grabbing everything right now, and then I'll look what we got and get rid of anything that's not necessary. I'd rather have the scrap metal than the $4. Okay, time to decide. I would rather have the cloth than the, she's got little shower flip-flops there. It looks like, what book did we get? Handgun magazine. Yep, Jen ain't playing around. Don't mess with her. She carries a gun. Probably more than one. I'm going to go ahead and scrap this. You can get a lot of springs from a mattress. You know, just go to one of those hotels or any POI. All right. We'll just eat the egg. Had those conveniently already in my inventory. I'm going to ditch that for the potato seed because potatoes are hard to get in this. Corn is so much easier to find in this game. Potatoes, not so much. I'm not going to pick up the fuel or the cotton because I can pick that in the green area. I'm going to just leave that in there for now. Yeah, I thought there was some books in here. Another forge ahead. We got to be getting close to one of the other workstations. All right, time to say good day to Jen. We're going to look in the confessionals, though, first, because there's magazines in there sometimes. On the priest side, say books. Interesting priests reading Spear Hunter Aftermath. Yeah. Let's see. Can't read that one. The Socialist Guide to Making Bank. Interesting. There was a fair amount of nails in here. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to take that and leave that.
We've got medical supplies and a bit of everything else. Have a look.
Okay, Jen. I'll have a look. We're going to drink that.
Amazing! I hope you like your reward.
Well, I can't get it first. I have to sell you some stuff.
Feeling a bit under the weather? Trader Jen is here to help.
Well, thank you, Trader Jen. I know I can get lots of plastics elsewhere. Still encumbered. Okay, I want to see if she has any pocket mods, first of all. She has a helmet light mod, which I already have. What about armor? $4,200. So I don't have enough for those. I don't even have enough for like level 2 nomad. Food and water use. That could be helpful. Bartering could be helpful. I just don't have enough yet. Let's see. We still need a little more. Oh, I forgot to sell this. Alright, I guess we're going preacher outfit for some reason. We can't afford the other one, the commando, which I think will give us more than one slot. Nomads, food and water use, stamina. Oh. I'm going to be really disappointed if I spend this money and the preacher hat doesn't have 2 slots for me to put stuff in. I'm going to sell that and that and these. I'm trying to get to that 4,200. Oh, I forgot to sell the cash. Coffee beans. Just sell all the stuff I don't need. Still short. I thought that would do it, but it didn't. Wow, that's not much for that much. What about clay? No. You
Thanks
know,
for the
I'm
business.
gonna hang
We're open
on
from
to my
dawn to
money.
dusk Since congratulations, I can make my payment to the Duke now.
Oh, she's got herbal antibiotics. I don't have any honey and I don't have any antibiotics right now. So while I'd like to get the crafting skill magazines, I think since infection has been such a crazy issue in this playthrough, I'm going to go for the, oh, she's got a bunch of infested clears. Those ought to be interesting.
If you do this for me, I will never forget you.
The Owens residence.
You know, I always admired her. Hurry back soon and I'll have a nice reward for you.
I want to see something. Okay, which one is this? Annie zombie. We have a lot of gathering to do. And we're almost at day 7. We haven't found a horde base yet. Where is this thing? Down the hill. some place that we can hold out for the horde. Where'd my bike go? I'm on the wrong side again. My bike's right there. The lighting going light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. That's annoying. Why is it giving me a giant old house this early in the game for? Is this a remnant? It's a half a skull. It's got a stairway going up. I hear a doucher in here somewhere. Whoops, that was a myth. That sounds like a ScoMo. Oh yeah, you suckers aren't catching me inside here. Oh shit, come on. Come on, dude. Not going to give me my crossbow bolts back, apparently. Come on, dude, die. gonna say I put like 6 crossbow bolts in you. Got quite a few crossbow bolts out of those fools. Oh, we got a wrench. Apparently the whole town's coming out to say good day. Wow, that was bad. I was looking at this place because it could possibly be a decent horde base for a 7-day horde. I feel like every time I come in here, deucers show up. What is that? Retracting stock mod. Wooden bow quality 2. Well, we already have the crossbow, the iron crossbow, so why would we downgrade? Locked door, huh? Oh, that sucks. I call shenanigans. What is this, a wandering horde or something? Let me poke that eyeball back in your head. Look, and there's a meat noodle. Everything wants to come play. See if I can make a splint and fix my injury. Splint. What do I need? Duct tape. And I have no duct tape. Well, that stinks, man. Yeah, this is cobblestone, like at that level at least. I'm not going to do the whole fall off the roof thing again. Phooey on that. Come on, give me some duct tape. Or glue. If you give me glue, I can make my own duct tape. Bastards. All right, well. I thought there would be okay. I thought there would be a switch or something to turn it goes even higher. How are you supposed to get up there, though? I did not even realize I was stepping on medical supplies. Okay, this railing's not very strong, so why have I not been eating? We have food. We have water. I'm so noisy. How the hell did you get up here? How? Savage country. With one armored up magazine. So this guy must have been above us. Okay, we got a couple of mods. Let's see what we can put those on. It's a 4 grip. I think I can put it on this. I can. That'll help steady it shooting. Can't use that on that. Or that. I do want to repair this though. And my trusty crossbow. See if we got any water in here. We do. Oh, it gives us 10 water too. That's good. I'm going to leave the rest of that stuff in there. Looks like there's even more up there. That sounds like a screamer. That screamer can get stuffed. Oh, I need more blocks. I've got plenty of wood, fortunately. Let's make, I don't know, 30 blocks. Oh, I did that to myself, didn't I? That's how he got in there. much do I have? So let's do 150. 140. Oh, because I only had 140 of the... I got it. Okay. How many more blocks can we do? 6. Well, that is not much. What a dummy. Actually, I want to make sure that's upgraded. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was cobblestone. Oh, of course you drop a bag. Hey, how's it going, Sam? Sorry I didn't notice right away. I am trying to get ready for my first horde. So, we just came into Jen's area, the burnt biome. And so I found this broken POI. And now I'm trying to get it together so when the horde comes, I'll be ready. I'm going to have to go out and get some water though. I don't think I'll have any pigeons. This first time around, but who knows? Yeah, I like them. They're good in a pinch. Is that what you're eating? Which kind did you get? Pepperoni? Yeah, pepperoni is pretty much my favorite. Although sometimes I like having the what are they? The Philly cheesesteak ones. They're catching themselves on fire down there. I'm going to open the floor up so I can look and see. Maybe shoot them. Oh yeah. They're on fire. Well, they are dumb. They're banging on that wall pretty hard, though. Maybe I should reinforce it a little better. Let's see. Let's make some ladders. Yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, for a fake Philly cheesesteak, they're good. I'll take the real one any day. I think they're just going to keep trying. There they go on fire again. Yeah, definitely not very bright. Yeah, come over this way, Bobby. He seems a little confused. Oh, we got a dog. Coyote. Come over here, doggy. Breaking something down there. Dumb dog. Trying to get me, I guess. How many, I still have 69 crossbow bolts. Repair that pipe rifle. Because it's a little better than the one we have. Dumb dog. Oh, of course, because these fools are just going to keep coming. What do we got? A wandering horde here or something? Well, this is interesting. Little preview, I guess, of what Horde Night's going to be like. Okay. I'm going to try to take that block out. Watch it be made out of concrete or something. Oh yeah, keep breaking them blocks. Make it even harder for you to get up here. You'd think a bullet to the head would do them in right away, right? Alright, well, that's interesting. I feel like I keep running out of blocks. weaken these a little bit. All right. Make these blocks again. And try to leave that one there for now. Definitely want I'm gonna get that buck. Click. And we got a meat noodle. Well, that thing took a minute. Hey Sam, just a FYI, I've been having an issue with Twitch. It's like breaking my stream up. So if it gets dropped momentarily, it'll be back pretty quick. It's not dropping on my end. All of the my ping and my internet connection and everything seem to be working fine. It's something with Twitch. I know you're quiet. You're probably eating. You just smoked a bowl, right? Understandable. I want to get some more clay so I can make more cobblestone. I need some water. Wonder if there's a water source nearby. See what we can see on the map. I'm not seeing any water source near there, near here. Let's look in the garage down here, see what we can see. Oh, I'm familiar with this place. the Powell residence. You'd think there might be a puddle or something nearby. I have to look in the Mopower electronics or the working stiff tools. Well, we can scrap that, but I'll definitely like the Forged Ahead magazine. I know I got food. Oh, that's a wandering horde. I'm gonna ride my bike up the street and see if maybe there's a water source nearby. Got some mechanical parts. We definitely need water. How close are we to our base? And we're not that far. No water in the ditch. Alright, well, we need water, so I am going to pedal my butt this way. Even if we have to go back to our base, it's not that far. Not on a bike. Maybe we'll find some in a car on the way. Wow, he must have been gooey. We took his whole arm off. I'm going to keep the battery. We're going to need that when we go to make a mini bike. We're going to ignore Arlene. I think there's a bridge right here, and bridges normally mean water. Forget what I needed duct tape for. Oh, a splint. I needed that earlier. And I see a stump right here. So looking for honey might be a good idea. Stick some of this stuff I don't really need on me right now. I'll keep that on me in case we get another kill. Let's see if we can get a honey. I've got that herbal antibiotic, but if we get an infection, honey, you know, will cure it right away. So we have two bridges, one there and one there. We're at a crossroads. Here is working stiff tools. Yeah, we got water right here. In Ansel Adams Creek. Wow, I have the worst luck with Edgar. Edgar's always eating my arrows. Alright. We've got the water filter mod, so we're just going to drink and drink and drink until we get over 100. Well, that should make his thirst go away, finally. Alright, so we are going to take this road to our base, and we should have some bottled water there that we can take with us for horde night. I also want to pick up some other things, but we're going to make that POI that I was working on over there our horde base, which is the hordes tomorrow. Should be interesting. I probably should patch those holes in the bridge before I fall through one of them. That would be bad. Okay. You just die, Arlene. I think it's good to run back to the base anyway because we can drop a bunch of stuff we don't need there. Okay, Karen. Yeah, bleed out already. Normally a wandering horde I would take on like the one back there in that town, but they have not been giving me good stuff. I think El Chicky Chicky is stuck there for some reason. It's good for us, free chicken. And we got more skill points. Always a plus. I need some liquid. Well, that car was disappointing. But there is a tree stump right here, which might give us honey, which we want. This guy is hungry again. Alright. I'll take it. It's better than a stick in the eye. Wow, it's getting very foggy. Coffee seeds. It's gonna make spotting a stump really hard. It'd pretty much have to be right next to the road. Bo's just stomping his little self over here. Come on, you can do it. Another chicken. Haven't seen any more tree stumps. A vehicle adventures, that's good. And more duct tape. Awesome. I am definitely going to fix these bridges. And look at this, we're nearly home. This is our house right here. And we'll come back for the rest. Alright, first things first. Let's dump everything we don't need. I can't use that on anything yet. Can we make bacon and eggs? I wonder how many were away. Let's look and see. Skills. Food. 2 magazines, apparently. Or 1. I think coffee is the next one. I can make some more grilled meat. So let's make 10, because that's a whole stack, and we'll put the rest in here. Gonna put that in there. We don't need the iron. We don't need the rock breaker. We do want the cobblestone. I want a splint because I fell and broke my leg before. We're going to take one of those and one of those just in case we need them for medical purposes. And we could have some fun with the Molotovs. Definitely going to bring a torch. What else can we bring with us that'll be helpful? Not a whole lot, it looks like at the moment. We're full in our inventory. I still have some stuff on the bike I need to get off of there, so we'll do that. Alright, and on the bike I'm going to put some of these miscellaneous medical supplies that will be handy to have, but I don't want them chalking up my inventory. We'll have a little more inventory space once I get these things put away. I wanted to see, they haven't beat on that door at all. Even when I had a wandering horde attack the house when I first made a base up here. Thought I saw something that needed repair. And after Horde Night, I think I need to start working on, stick that in there, on come on, you can do it. Trying to get my brain to function. We need to get the workbench done. We need to get some farm plots made and get a garden going. So yeah. A little food in there. Split that there and get that rolling. How am I in crossbow bolts? Man, I go through the crossbow bolts. I'm just saying. So we're gonna make some iron arrowheads. How many can we make? We'll just have it make those while we're doing this other stuff. And we're prepping for our Horde Night. Sam, I don't know if you're back yet, but I've been playing this for 3 hours and 40 minutes. So it's time for me to take a little break. I need to let my dog out. And then I'll be back on, and I'm playing Conan Exiles Age of Heroes right after this. So maybe I'll see you in that. Anyway, thanks for joining me. And M4, thank you as well. And I will... Oops. I will catch you all in the next stream.